Hello all. I just got back from running an errand. And that was a treat. There's this vehicle, like, literally waiting outside my house. Like 2 houses down, just sitting on the street. And like I said, I'm like a swivel stick. Now I'm like clocking everything. I see all. I see all, I feel all, I know all. Period. And so I clocked it. And I was like, you're not interesting. And so I just sat there and I waited until he drove by. And boy, did he pick up his speed. I did get his license plate. Gonna keep that in my back pocket. People are just strange. Do you not have better things to do? Seriously. I hope whatever they're paying you is well worth it. I'm saying. To sit out somebody's house, it's bizarre. That's normal behavior for this world. There's bigger fish that need to be fried. I tell you what, than little old me. Little old me. It's got people's knickers in a wad. Anywho, that was an adventure. But the birds are flying. Clock the synchronicities of the vehicles, the colors. I see ya. And it's so funny. I was just watching my video when I was talking about bullying and always approaching each situation with unconditional love and light. And I do that, but I can be living. That's what I was just like talking to Tay about. Like, I can be in a surface level conversation with people and be conversating with them while recognizing the back end things that they aren't saying because of how my mind operates. And I can just be funneling the conversation wherever it goes. But I'm always authentically me. But at the same time, I just understand the circumstances of the events and those around me. There's particular, people that just are committed to misunderstanding me. They're committed to playing these games. And they're committed to whatever unsaid victory they're trying to get. You know what I mean? And they're just not on the same vibration as me, and that's okay. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't affect me. It doesn't change the fact that I genuinely just care for them as a human being, whether they're being disingenuous to me or not, whether they're trying to play mind games or not. That doesn't affect me anymore, because I just see through it all by the grace of God and how He has helped me control my thoughts and control how I approach every situation. And again, take it for what it is, for 333 on the clock, for entertainment purposes only. But the conditionings of the circumstances that I've been oh so graciously put in, has helped forge me into this beacon that I'm becoming. Every day, my gifts, grow stronger. I start embracing them more. I start connecting more. I start downloading more. And, it's one of those things. I just flow with things. I do approach each situation with love and light, generosity, being non-judgmental, even though I know the deception behind it and the ploy behind it. I see it in every conversation that I have. Every conversation that I have. It's all strategic. That's all strategic. To get me in a negative headspace or for me to respond in a negative way. But it's just like, it doesn't even faze me. It doesn't even faze me anymore. And honestly, at the end of the day, you have yourself to blame because you've helped forge this. And God knew you would. God knew you would. He knew how I would respond, and I am responding. And He knew how you are responding and how you did respond. You played your part, and I played mine. And here we are. We all have a choice. Every single one of us have a choice. On our decisions, on our actions, on our thoughts, on our heart, on our heart space, and how you choose to move forward in life. And if you want to be on that side of the fence where you're instilling being a bully silently, but portraying yourself as a really good person, then that's between you and God. If you want to be on the side of the fence where you're taking advantage of the justice system because you want to hide your dirty hands and the things that you've done, then that's between you and God. Because the truth always comes to light. Always. And I walk in the knowing of that. Period. Nobody can tell me otherwise. Period. God walks with truth. The devil and the enemy walks with lies. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not perfect. I was never perfect before. I'm not perfect now. But I never was on the side of the fence where I instilled bullying, targeting, harassment, coercion, bribery, medical malpractice, retaliation with her family, her minor, her friends, her love life. You know what I mean? Like, it's all, and it's one of those things, like, I forgive you wholeheartedly. And I hate that you are walking through the things that you're walking through. I really do. And I'm here to help anybody, even in my past. But the games, it's not going to work. You know what I mean? You know? It just isn't. And I felt compelled to make this video because I want people to understand that in every circumstance in your day, and you go to your day and you handle your day, you don't worry about tomorrow, you focus on today, and you approach every situation with love and light, forgiveness, and not being judgmental. But you also understand that there are people in this world that are just committed to not understanding you, and that's okay. You give them space to not understand you. You get enough understanding from God, from Source, from the divine. They understand you through and through. They love you like you are, and that is enough in itself. So when you fully embody that, and you're put in these circumstances that include gaslighting, manipulation, whatever, you can handle it and it not affect you. You could literally be in circumstances that just don't affect you and still love people unconditionally, because everything you need is in Him, in He who is in you. Always, through and through, every minute of the day. Even when you fail short. Because I do too. Even when your ego comes to play a part. I do that too. God sits me down all the time. All the time. That's why I always resort back to Him. And the divine. And they're just like, boop, boop, boop. You know? It's just one of those things. I hope this video resonated. I've been working on all my paperwork. It's crazy. It's so hard too, because my computer, it's just... Can we play nice one day? Can we agree to disagree and play nice? Can we? For the sake of humanity? Can we walk with humbleness and humility, please, on all sides of the fence? At this point, I don't even care. I just want to be left alone. It's so crazy. I just don't want to let that happen, apparently. But it's just like, it's making it bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. It really is, and I see that now. Like I said in many videos, God's just using me as a vessel. I'm literally a vessel. He's baiting you in and pulling the switch. That's literally it. And it's unfortunate, but that's where we're at. You know? And so, we're just gonna have to walk this thing out, you know? I love you guys. I hope you have a great day. I have to work tonight, so we shall see how that's gonna go. Always interesting. I'm here for it though. I'm blessed to have a job. I'm very blessed to have a job, so. There's lots of people out there right now struggling to find a job and getting hit with bills every which way. And I'm sorry, and I'm here for you if you need to vent. I love you guys. Have a great day.